While the following scenario is familiar to those who work in senior living, the seamless outcome is less common. A gentleman stopped by an Aegis community to learn more about the services they offered. His wife had dementia, and he was doing his best to care for her. The marketing director invited and assisted him in filling out a crisis folder, all the documentation that would be needed to do a same-day move-in at any local community, just in case. Before the husband left with his copy of the folder in hand, the marketing director gave him her card with the offer to call any time if she could be of further assistance. 2 days later, her cell phone rang at 5 a.m. In a state of panic, the same gentleman shared that he was driving alongside his wife, who walked out of their home that morning, determined to return to her native Norway. The marketing director walked him through the next steps to ensure his wife would join him in the car, and from there he drove directly to the community. By the time they arrived, staff was at the ready, their copy of the crisis folder in hand, able to facilitate a same-day move-in. Without the crisis folder and the preparation done beforehand, the outcome would have been quite different and far more stressful for the resident and her husband. The goal of the Aegis Crisis File program is to offer education and support to families before a crisis happens and enable them to be proactive instead of reactive. The program also provides a template for having crucial conversations to ensure loved ones' concerns and preferences are addressed. Family members are given a red folder that includes a checklist, as well as all the proper forms needed to move a family member into any assisted living or memory care community, not just an Aegis living community. Staff members at each Aegis location offer their assistance in filling out forms and compiling needed phone numbers and other critical information, as well as educating family members to ensure they understand what's required in the event of a placement, all free of charge. A copy of the file is kept on hand at the community, with the assurance that they're only a phone call away should they need further assistance. To date, numerous cities in the Bay Area, Los Angeles, San Diego, and Sacramento have welcomed the crisis file with open arms. CALA recognizes Aegis Living for their role in providing support, clarity, and peace of mind during stressful times for family and their loved ones.